Listen, Golden State, it looked good on paper. Does he want to play with Steph? Yes. He's always loved to play with Steph. But at this point in his career, do you want to go to the West and deal with them juggernauts? No, you don't want to deal with Denver. You don't want to deal with the Spurs and Wemby. You don't want to deal with them. So what's the best fit for him? The East over there in Philly? Why? You got Maxey need the ball. You got Jalen Brunson. Again, I
Jalen
mentioned
Brown.
it earlier. Excuse me, Jalen Brown. You got Embiid sort of clogging up the hole a little bit. He in the way. That don't make no sense. Down here, the 305 in the county, we already been.
And us being brothers, I'd be remiss if I don't take the opportunity to throw my pitch in there. I'd be crazy if we're together for X amount of days and at no point am I like, yo, we need to chop it up.
Go ride with Steph, my guy. Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Al Horford. Play with your Olympic coach. Go play for him and see what y'all can do.
Listen, this is an exciting time for us, right? Like we're in the mix for the greatest player of all time.
That guy.
Like,
Yeah.
my personal opinion. So
So we have an update on the LeBron sweepstakes.
I talked to LeBron James' agent, Rich Paul, and he said LeBron James has all the information needed. So now it's all up to LeBron James to make his decision. So as of right now, he is in deliberation phase. And so we can expect, well, we hope to expect, I should say, that he will make a decision at some point soon. But definitely the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, they're in the mix, along with the Golden State Warriors, Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, and the Philadelphia 76ers.
Denver Nuggets, huh?
It
It was to my understanding that it was just like three teams. 76ers, Philly, and the Heat. The Warriors, according to reports, the Warriors were out of the mix because Washington shut down trade talks for Anthony Davis. So if you guys aren't keeping up with this, and I don't think I have to scroll down, like Anthony Davis, there was like a big thing where the biggest, I guess, I don't know if it was a pitch, but the reporting was that in order for the Warriors to land LeBron James, they needed to land this guy, right? Here's him putting him work in the lab. Nah, I ain't trying to get copyrighted. I mean, this looks cool and all, but when you get injured, bro, it's like, oh, shit. But yeah, man, did you guys also see that they're saying that Rich Paul leaked the script? Not really leaked the script, but leaked where LeBron James is going to. Hold on, let me see if I can. Did y'all see that? Here we go. It says Rich Paul almost slips up and said he doesn't care if LeBron goes to the 76ers. What y'all think about this? Is this something or nothing?
Care about any of that. I wouldn't care if you went to the 70 to the 96 Bulls. Do whatever you want to do.
That boy said, oh shit. Is that something? Is it something or nothing?
Care if you went to the 70 to the 96 Bulls. Do whatever you want to do.
That boy said, shit, I almost fucked up. Hey, man. Here's Ocho Cinco. So Ocho Cinco, if I'm saying it right, who's on Nightcap, I think he lives in Miami. He wants LeBron in Miami bad.
His next move has to be his best move. That's what they're thinking. So
What is his final move?
stay with me. Y'all. Stay with me. Listen to me now. Look at the landscape of the NBA right now. What is the best thing for LeBron to do? Okay, do I want to go play in the West? In the West, absolutely not. Listen, Golden State, it looked good on paper. Does he want to play with Steph? Yes. He's always loved to play with Steph. But at this point in his career, do you want to go to the West and deal with them juggernauts? No, you don't want to deal with Denver. You don't want to deal with the Spurs and Wemby. You don't want to deal with them. So what's the best fit for him? The East over there in Philly? Why? You got Maxey need the ball. You got Jalen Brunson. Again, I mentioned it earlier. Jalen Brown. You got Embiid sort of clogging up the hole a little bit. He in the way. That don't make no sense. Down here, the 305 in the county, we already been. Why not bring another trip down here? You could facilitate, you could dictate.
I'm gonna be real with you. based on the reporting, rumors, speculation, what many people are saying, to me, bro, it's between, and I just finished saying that the Warriors out of the mix, but hey, you never know what happens, right? Steph Curry actually came out, I think it was he was playing golf and he asked a question about, he gave his pitch basically on LeBron James possibly joining their team. And to me, it's Miami or the Warriors. Now, to me, Philly was one of those top destinations from a standpoint that, LeBron doesn't have to do much. But the main thing we have to go back to is, what did Rich Paul say? He said LeBron is looking for basketball happiness. And to me, basketball happiness for LeBron James is being the second option at minimum. At minimum. If he goes to Golden State, he's the second option at minimum. Sometimes he'll be the first option because he's definitely going to be running the show. Steph Curry doesn't need the ball to be effective, right? And that Steph Curry and even that Steph Curry and LeBron James pick and roll is going to be fucking decent. But in Miami, he can run the show as well, right? I don't know, man. It's and based on the way Rich Paul has been speaking about like LeBron's possible destinations, he said that, and I actually reported it. We'll get back to the clip, but he actually said LeBron, this decision, where is it? Here we go. He says, Rich Paul, he says LeBron James' next decision will be made on his terms, regardless of outside opinions. Why would he feel the need to say this, right? It sounds like LeBron's about to make, because many people feel like he should go back to Cleveland, right? That's the storybook ending. And but when you see reporting like this, people start to think like, look at this guy. He thinks it's 76ers. People are saying, damn, he might go to the Warriors. Maybe even the Miami Heat. Now, the Miami Heat wouldn't be as bad because he's actually won championships with them before, and he's gone there. All right?
It's all serious, but in this case, it's a little different. It is. It's a little different. And I will tell you this, Max. This is the one time that what someone thinks, and when I say someone thinks, I'm not talking about like it was ever before, like what a person thought before, which is always situational, right? For different reasons. But this time, it doesn't matter what anyone thinks or has to say or anything. Like, my advice would be those people speculating, analysts, opinions, all that, we don't care about, don't dare care about any of that. I wouldn't care if you went to the 70 to the 96 Bulls.
That's the clip.
Do whatever you want to do.
And the interesting thing is this reminds.
And I take it.
Yeah, man. My bad. Back to the Ocho Cinco clip.
Hey,
Well,
control the place of the games.
hey, do I got to worry about my cookies getting taken again?
Now we good. We good.
I mean, you telling me that now, but when I get there, what is it gonna be like?
It's like a recruiting trip, Joe. They tell you all the good stuff until they get you to sign, and then all of a sudden, no, it ain't nothing like that.
We're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
Man, y'all funny, man.
But let me ask you this, Rich.
Okay. Hey, listen, Rich.
Go ahead, Joe.
Rich, damn, can we? I mean, what coast we
Dollar
gonna be
bill
on, man? We
can't
gonna be on the
give you
East?
nothing, Joe.
Hey, Joe. I just explained everything to you. He's in a tough spot.
Yeah,
so I'm Rich representation right now. I'm his voice.
Okay,
I'm his platform. Right. I'm telling y'all what's gonna happen.
It's just kind of hard to believe.
Yeah, man. They're saying that LeBron's gonna make his decision sometime this week. Shams also reported that this is like, it's crazy. This is like big. Like when Shams reports, this is like, bro, what the fuck? But Draymond Green also gave a pitch to LeBron James because they were hanging out, I think, this past weekend.
And us being brothers, I'd be remiss if I don't take the opportunity to throw my pitch in there. I'd be crazy if we're together for X amount of days and at no point am I like, yo, we need to chop it up. Like, what the hell going on? What we doing? And so there's that. Of course I did that. And of course, the pitch was crazy. Like, I think I'm pretty decent at it. Does it change anything? Does it make anything happen? I don't know. I hope so. With the things that I shared in it, I believe it definitely is going to make the brain work a little bit. You know, if I don't think there's a decision that's been made, but say if there was, it'll make you think twice about it. You know, and so and us being brothers.
Tracy McGrady also came out and said, "Shit, at this stage of his career, why shouldn't LeBron just, why not join Steph Curry? Shit, why not? Fuck it."
When I looked at Steve Kerr, who was on his way out, was about to retire, and
we
then
talked
all of a
about
sudden,
it. He did it for some reason. There's something brewing. There's something brewing.
And then he comes and signs a 2-year deal because I thought when he was like he does so well on this thing right here for TV, right? I thought he was coming back to this, and then he signs a 2-year deal. So I'm like, something's brewing, bro. Something's cooking up for him to sign that deal because you're not getting any younger, right? And the way you guys ended last year is just like it felt like it was over for them. Now he signs this 2-year deal. LeBron is a free agent, and we're hearing, Steph and LeBron wanted to play together. We don't know how much of, truth to that. But if this is last year, why not go team up with Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Al in Golden State? Bro, you talking about a rock star studded team and season everywhere they go. Steph Curry,
It's like the Miami
LeBron
Heat
James, my guy.
I'm not gonna lie, they're gonna be having stadiums packed. Can you imagine the and at one point LeBron fans and Steph fans were like mortal enemies. Like especially between 2015, 2018, mortal enemies. But I do think that once they played together, in the Olympics, I feel like Steph Curry fans and LeBron fans like, we cool. So for them, like for LeBron to join the Warriors, shit, that's gonna be box office as fuck.
You talk to end your career with Steph Curry.
Well, hell, go get Klay Thompson too. Come on over. Bring him back too.
Bro, I know LeBron has played with a lot of greats. I just would love to see that on his way out. If this is his last season, I would love to see Bron with Steph Curry and just see the fandom and everything that comes with that. I think that'd be great. Go out that way, bro. Forget what everybody else is saying, man. Go play with Steph, bro, and ride that one out. Forget it. Let's rock.
Fuck it.
Go ride with Steph, my guy. Steph, Jimmy Butler, and Al Horford. Play with your Olympic coach. Go play for him and see what y'all can do. You've been playing with all the other superstars. Go play with him, man. I mean, forget it, bro. That's your last ride. You see what I'm saying? You've been playing with everybody. Go play with Steph. It is what it is, man. We're over teaming up with guys. It's a thing. You know what I'm saying? We so far removed from, man, you going to team up, man. Forget it. It's basketball. Let's do it. We've been seeing it. So
then you bring, if he goes there, then you bring Draymond back. Defensive presence with Al Horford.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. There's just so much speculation, man. There's so much speculation, man. At this point, I don't even know, man. At this point, I don't know where LeBron's gonna land. I will say this. If LeBron doesn't go back to Cleveland, I mean, he has to play another, maybe 2 years? Because he has to end it going back home, right? It wouldn't make sense to me if LeBron ended his career on a different team other than Cleveland. That would just feel weird to me. But Kenny Atkinson actually was speaking on being in the mix for the greatest player of all time, LeBron James.
Listen, this is an exciting time for us, right? Like we're in the mix for the greatest player of all time.
That guy.
My personal opinion. So it's exciting, right? Like, man, we're I think you're nervous, but we understand how it is. He's obviously has earned that right to take his time. Obviously, family.
I'm going to be very honest. The only the only problem I have with LeBron going back to Cleveland, and this is no disrespect to James Harden, but I don't know if it works if LeBron plays alongside Harden, because Harden can't really do much when he's playing off the ball. Like, he needs the ball to be effective. And again, Harden is going to go down as an all-time great. I'm not trying to disrespect him, but LeBron needs the ball in his hands, bro, to be effective, to be who he is. And granted, he did show that he can, still be effective somewhat at this age, playing off the ball, behind Luka and Austin in LA. But come on, man. That's what makes this whole free agency thing tricky, because there's so, I don't know, bro. I just don't know. In the Warriors, and I feel like he can be himself the most in Miami or in Golden State. If you're in Cleveland, bro, I feel like that's a sticky situation, and they may have to make a decision. I don't know. Harden's up there in age, but with respect to Harden, I still feel like LeBron is better than him, even at 42. Soon to be 42. That's just me. That's just me.